This is method 3, easy trinomial factoring, which we can use when the a value is 1 or when we can turn the polynomial into something with an a value of 1. And the a value is just the number in front of the squared term. So look at example 5, negative 8p minus 48 plus p squared. First we want to reorder that. P squared minus 8p minus 48. And after we do that, we do have a value 1 in front of the p squared, so we can use easy trinomial factoring. So we're going to take the negative 48 and list out factors of that. So negative 1 and 48, 1, negative 48, negative 2, 24, 2, negative 24, negative 3, 16, 3, negative 16, and negative 4, 12, 4, negative 12. And there are more factors, but we can stop here because we're trying to add to the negative 8 and 4 and negative 12 add to the negative 8. So then we write those numbers as factors. So p plus 4, p minus 8 is the factored form, or p minus 12 is the factored form. Okay. So look at number 6. If you look at number 6, the highest power is not squared and it's out of order. So first I would reorder it. So highest power is third, so 10t to the third minus 30t squared minus 40t. Is that written in order? And then we could divide out a 10 as a GCF. And we could also divide out a t. So divide out 10t from each of those terms. That would then give us t squared minus 3t minus 4 when we divide out that 10t from each term. And now we try to factor this middle part where we would list out the factors of negative 4. So those are negative 1, positive 4, 1, negative 4, negative 2, 2. We're going to try to add to negative 3. So 1 and negative 4 is what we would use. So t plus 1, t minus 4 for the two factors, and then we keep the GCF of 10t that was pulled out in front of the polynomial. Look at number 9. So negative a squared is almost what we want to use easy factoring, but since it's a negative, we can't use easy factoring yet, so we'd actually divide out a negative 1 from each of the terms. And if we do that, that just changes the signs of all the terms and makes it so that we have just a squared, so no number in front of a squared. Then we'd factor with the positive 8. We'd list out the factor pairs of positive 8. And since we're trying to add to a negative 6 in the middle, we would use two negative factors to get a positive 8. So negative 1, negative 8, negative 2, negative 4. So a minus 2, a minus 4 is the correct one to add to negative 6. And we keep the negative 1 out front.